Hey Allison, how have you been?
Good. How have you been?
I'm doing good. You have a lovely home. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me. I hear your puppy dog's in the back.
Yes.
I know we met over here this time. You said it'd be a little bit easier on you. I know you are still watching, not just watching, but helping take care of Granddad.
Yes.
Make sure you work from home. You work about 40 hours a week, if not more.
Yes.
Take care of Granddad full time still.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband, he works, but he's in school, so you kind of have a lot of stressors on you there, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Has everything been going well with all that?
Yeah, it's still pretty much all been the same
Okay.
kind of stuff, but it's going well.
Good. Well, we met, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago we met now. Whenever you were talking to me, you said you wanted to lose some weight, was originally why you came.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, we talked about that you wanted to lose about 30 pounds total, is the number you had in mind, right?
Right.
Okay. Have you been able to make any steps towards that since last time?
I've been trying. I
Yeah.
still feel like it's kind of hard to stick to a plan because we have so much going on. But I'm just still kind of trying the same stuff I was before. I haven't really had any big epiphanies of what to do
Absolutely.
to make it better. So
Absolutely. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I'm ready to break down a brick wall today to get this weight off.
yeah,
What would you put yourself out right now?
I would say probably like an 8.
An 8?
Mhm.
Okay. What would it take to get you to a 9, you think?
Probably just having a good plan to get it
Okay.
done. I think the part that holds me back is just the time management and trying
Time
to get
management.
everything done.
Okay. Sorry if I interrupted you there, Allison. So at an 8 right now, you think if you had a good plan, rock solid, that's what would push you over the edge.
Yeah.
Get you ready to go.
Mhm.
Well, hopefully we can do something like that today.
That would be great.
So you say you want to lose 30 pounds overall.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that's really good, I said what I like to do is set some sub goals in there.
Okay.
So say let's start with 10 pounds. How do you feel about that?
That sounds good to me.
Okay. A realistic time span is maybe in 2 months. So we want to say like June 1st
That sounds like a good day.
is about 2 months away.
Mhm.
So we'll say by June 1st, you will have lost 10 pounds. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Think of some ways that we can get to that goal. What do you like doing I don't like doing anything for exercise. Is there anything that you like doing more than something else for exercise?
I like doing things that I already kind of have readily available to me.
Okay.
So like what I have at home currently I have some weights, like some 5-pound to like 10 or 20-pound weights.
Okay.
And then I have a treadmill as well.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Well, let's say, so are you using those at all on a daily or weekly basis right now?
Not really. Like I got them with the intention to, but life gets busy and I just forget.
Understandable. How about let's make a plan. Do you think 3 days would be enough? Would you want to do it 3 days or maybe 4 days a week?
Maybe 3 days to start.
3 days?
And
Okay.
then maybe we can work up.
Absolutely. Once you get used to it a little bit more, because we don't want to kind of culture shock us
Yes.
right off the bat. So
Yes.
we'll go ahead and say 3 days a week. I think about 45 minutes a day. Do you think that's doable?
I think so.
Okay. 3 days a week, 45 minutes a day, we'll exercise at home.
Okay.
And you can use those weights and that treadmill and, excuse me, Allison. Here we go. You have some allergies in your house with your puppy dogs.
I do for sure.
Okay. So we have one of our SMART goals right there. What's another sub goal we could do?
Probably eating better. Like
Okay. What does your eating schedule look like right now?
I kind of tend to, like with the crazy schedule, if I don't feel like I have stuff ready or can cook, I'll just go eat out to
Okay.
eat. And I know that it has a lot of bad stuff in it, or I can't always predict what's going to be in my food, so it's not always healthy. So that's probably what's kind of
Absolutely.
helping me to keep gaining weight.
It tastes good though.
It does taste good.
Yes, tastes good and convenient.
Yes, it's very much for convenience.
I'll tell you what. Do you have the equipment and stuff to be able to cook at home?
I do.
Do you have the time?
I think if I meal prep a little bit more, like maybe if I set aside a time to meal prep, then that would feel a little bit easier. I think in the evenings, once I get off work, I almost focus on Granddad right away and dinner with him and stuff. So I think if I meal prepped, it'd be a little bit easier to not rush to having to do convenience as an option.
Okay, so maybe instead of trying to cook every day of the week, we try to set aside time on, say, Saturday or Sunday, and cook a lot.
Yeah.
And go ahead and meal prep for the week. Does that sound like something you'd want to do or try? Okay. Maybe, how about we'll start and try for, say, the next 2 weeks. So, by April 7th, is what we'll say right now, is you want to be meal prepping for 5 days out of the week, or maybe just 5 dinners out of the week by April 7th. And that would be for you and your granddad. That way we go ahead and get his stuff out of the way, maybe take some stress off you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you think that's doable?
I think so.
Okay. Awesome. So far we have, you want to lose 30 pounds overall. By June 1st, we're looking to lose 10 pounds.
Yes.
And we're implementing working out 3 days a week for 45 minutes a day. You're doing that with weights and your treadmill here, and maybe walk around the neighborhood, or it can help if you get a friend in with you on it to hold you accountable.
For sure.
Be able to hold them accountable. That'd help out a lot. Cooking at home, mainly meal prepping. That way you have more time in the evenings. You're not spending as much money, and you're still able to cook at home, and you know what is going in your food. That sounds like a good plan. I like what we got going on, Allison.
Awesome.
Do you feel excited about it?
I am.
Would you still put yourself as an 8 on that readiness score? Or do you think it'd be...
I definitely think I'm at a 9. Like, I think we have a good plan for me to be able to start working towards that goal.
That's awesome. I'm excited to see you next time.
Thank you. Me too.
It was good seeing you.
Good to see you too.